starting off as friends, but now you're my heart. Ooh, I'm starting thinking my medicine, cause I need you, yeah. Say J and say, yeah, you watching Say and J. We some stars like bathing Ned. We get paid by vlogging days, trip you out the Prada way. Yeah, you watching Say and J.
What's good, CJ fam? Welcome back to another movie, y'all. So currently, right now, me and my fiance, me and my fiance though, we about to go get something to eat because we hungry. So we decided to get hibachi because that was just pretty much our last option, really.
It wasn't really our last option. It was just, I really was like in the taste for having some hibachi. You know what I'm saying? You can't really beat it.
I really wanted to go to the Wagyu house, y'all, but...
Man, she talking about going to the Wagyu. I'm like, man, listen, we got to drive all the way to the city. It's raining. It's nasty. I'm like, man, let's just stay. You know what I'm saying? Let's not go too far. You know what I'm saying? And let's just go get some food. And one thing I like about hibachi food is the fact that you can be able to have a large portion of food to where you could be able to eat right then and there, and then you could take some home with you and you can still have a whole lot of food. So that's why I really like going to hibachi spot.
But CJ fam, we about to go ahead and leave because they close at 11:30 and it's like 9.
No, I think they actually close at 10:30.
What?
Yeah. I think they close at 10:30.
But we gotta go now.
Yeah, we gotta go now. You know what I'm
See y'all when we get there, y'all.
Yes, sir. So, all right, CJ fam. So currently, right now, we is at another location because as soon as we got to Fumi, the kitchen was closed. It was closed, and it's crazy because what is about 30 minutes. So I'm thinking like the last 30 minutes, why would the kitchen be closed? But
mind y'all, I told him, I was like, baby, I don't think they gonna be, taking any more people.
So didn't get Fumi, but on the other side, we're gonna get real tacos instead. You know what I'm saying? It's one of our favorite taco spots, you feel? We might have to just do like a little montage inside of there because I ain't gonna lie, they be playing some loud music in there. Like they be playing, like it'd be like really, really loud copyrighted music. So if y'all just see a montage, that is the reason why, you feel me? So
yeah, but I'm hungry, y'all. So we gonna see y'all when we get inside Real Tacos. Okay, CJ fam, so we are back home and the food was good. Okay, so we was supposed to go get hibachi and that didn't end up working out because they ended up closing early. So we ended up going to Real Tacos and I'm glad we went there because I always wanted to go to that certain location because they just opened up on the Beltline. But when I tell y'all, it took forever to find where that restaurant was at, but we ended up finding it, y'all, and we ate real good. The food was amazing.
So that spot don't disappoint every time. It don't never disappoint.
But yes, CJ fam, we're about to call it a night because we gotta wake up early. But I know the next clip y'all will see us looking at our very first wedding venue, so I cannot wait for y'all to see that whole process of us starting to do wedding venues, looking, touring, whatever you want to call it, CJ fam. But like I said, we're going to take y'all every step of the way. Right, baby?
Yes.
Because we some fiancés and we about to be husband and wife.
Soon.
So I'm so excited and ready to start planning this wedding, y'all, because it's I don't want to say too much because y'all, I get excited every time I talk about it. But CJ fam, we're going to see you guys in the next clip in like a few seconds. So good night, y'all. Hey CJ fam, me and Say, we're about to go look at our first ever wedding venue. I'm so excited. I'm pretty sure my baby is too.
Man, listen, this is my first time ever stepping foot in a wedding venue, bro, because I've never been to a wedding before. So this is going to be my first time, my first experience with my fiance. So
fiance. The fact that me and Say are about to start the process of our own wedding, like, I'm so excited. And I don't know, y'all. I'm just ready. Like, I'm just ready to walk down that aisle and say I do to my baby.
And honestly, this first wedding venue that we about to go to, we looked online and it looks really, really nice. It looks nice. A lot of people's toured it before on TikTok and stuff. We've seen it on video, but we want to see it in person. We want to see our own eyes looking inside, walking inside the venue, seeing what it looked like.
Yeah, and we're definitely gonna tour more wedding venues, y'all. Me and Say, we got a lot of time to, like, you know, pick what venue we want, because we've been already talking about a date, and we ain't gonna tell y'all just yet because we want to lock in the venue, of course, before we just say the date. But we just want the venue to be nice. This venue, it gives more of like a traditional vibe. It looks like a church, but it's not a church in a way, but it's really pretty inside. We saw it online, so I'm just ready to go look at it in person. I really honestly want to look at some outside venues too, because me and Say have been thinking about doing our wedding outside, but I'm just so nervous about that because it might rain, y'all, and I do not want to risk that. So if we do decide to do our wedding outside, we gotta have a backup plan just in case. But this is pretty much the first start of us starting to plan for our wedding.
Our very first wedding venue tour, bro. It's crazy.
But CJ fam, we're gonna see you guys when we get to the venue.
Of course, it's the chapel. This is where the ceremony happens. And then Jalen, your bridal suite is going to be in here as well. Your groom suite's on the other side, and that's also where the reception happens as well.
Okay.
So we'll look at all the spaces, and then at the end, we'll sit down and talk pricing and availability. So all the things y'all need.
All right. This how the chapel look, y'all. It ain't tough. So, babe, how you liking the chapel so far?
I love it. It definitely gives more traditional, which is like I'm open to. So this is nice. I like it. And I like how the windows is like it gives open.
Yeah.
I like this.
You should take
I'm
a
ready
hold
to
up.
see the
on
bridal.
Yeah, we got to see the bridal room.
Which of course, nurse seating will have these doors closed so that the guests can like peek in and see you beforehand. But this is what your bridal suite is gonna look like. Are y'all doing bridesmaids and groomsmen?
Yes.
They got their own bathroom over here. You got some dress hoods. This door just goes outside if anybody needed a breath of fresh air.
Oh, yeah.
I'll go to one of your groceries, babe.
Okay.
But yeah, that's one of the places
Okay.
where you and your guys will be
I
hanging
bet.
out. And you have 2 groom suites as well. So everything you see on this side of the building is copy and paste on the other end. So you have that one side over there, and you have another one over here.
Okay.
You'll have 2 sets of bathrooms. Men and women's over here, and then another men and women on this other side as well.
I'm liking it.
You have this elevator, which is going to take you guys upstairs where your current entrance is.
Okay.
Which once you get into the ballroom, you'll see that afterwards, of course. And then you'll also have the furniture that you see here available on the day of your wedding as well. So if you guys decide you want to need to fill out favors or police cards, seating charts, we can make that happen for you as well. Over here is the second groom suite.
Yeah, let me go check this out.
Okay.
Looks a whole lot like the first.
Yep.
This is going to be where your second bar is.
Awesome, that's a wire. Okay.
Oh, so we get 2 bar.
Yeah. And then this, of course, is where the ballroom is. So the ballroom entrances are right next to the bar. But back behind us, y'all also have 2 sets of staircases. That's where you guys would go up the elevator and come down one of these sets of staircases.
So let's see what we look like out here.
This would be perfect for like pictures too out here.
Yep.
So CJ fam, we're back home, and of course we gotta talk to y'all about our experience with touring our first wedding venue. So babe, I'm gonna let you go first.
So my thing was the groomsmen, because you know I gotta think about me and the groomsmen. You feel what I'm saying? Like the groomsmen room was a little bit too small. I didn't really like the way how they like had it structured in there. Like I didn't really like. Look like they just put like just some the decor in there, a mirror in the corner, and then just left it at that. You know what I'm saying? Like I want a little bit more detail. I want my groomsmen to feel like they groomsmen. I just wanted to have good structure with the groomsmen room. I'm not gonna really say nothing about the bridal room because I'm gonna let her speak more about it. But I really didn't like the bridal room, in my opinion. The ballroom was probably my more favorite part of it. It was spacious. It had the windows,
The stairs.
the DJs, the stairs going up. Like, that was my more so the favorite part. I feel like I could find some more better, especially for the price that the lady told us that we was gonna have to pay if we wanted to go there. So I feel like we could find something better than that.
Yes, TJ fam. I agree with my baby on the groomsmen room. I feel like, I don't know, it just didn't give that like oomph to it. Like, my baby about to become a husband, you know, like, I don't know. It just looked like they just put something together and just said, okay, this is the groomsmen room. And with the bridal suite, it was nice, but I just don't think it was more so for me. I feel like with like the carpet and like the lighting and everything, it just kind of threw me off. It just, I didn't really, it was nice, but I didn't fall in love with it. And I think with this whole process of us touring venues, I want to find a venue that me and Say both just fall in love with. Like, okay, this is the one. And I just feel like that venue we toured today was not the one. It was nice. It gave traditional because it did give off like a church vibe since it was in a chapel. But I just don't think that was the one for us. Y'all, I want my wedding to be like, I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I want my wedding to be extra. Like, I want it to be like something me and Say really, really love. And I just feel like we did not really love that venue.
Yes, and I want me and Jay to really, really love the wedding venue that we decide to go with, because you gotta understand, we only get one wedding. One, and
that's it. That's all. So yeah, the ballroom was pretty nice and spacious. I don't know, y'all. It just gave a little older to me. Like, it just gave more. It gave traditional. It gave just, I want something more modern, like more up to date. Now the surrounding of it, the outside of it, it was so beautiful, y'all. Like, especially the chapel before you walk inside, it was so beautiful. But I just don't think that was the one.
But another thing I liked about it was the fact that pretty much if you go with them, they pretty much have everything for you. Like, they got the catering, the dessert, they got, even if you want a suit and tux, they got that if you want it. They have literally everything that you need there. Like, you don't have to like go out for extra or whatever the case is.
But see, babe, the thing is, I don't know how I feel about that. I kind of want us to like do our own catering and
facts.
Yeah, our own catering, our own, cause y'all, when I tell y'all the decorations gotta be on point. I don't need them just putting up anything. And you know, I want the decorations to really be how me and Say want it.
Saying like, if somebody was to like want to tour that wedding venue, like that's a plus. Like, if you don't want to sit there and deal with like, okay, I have to go find a photographer, I gotta go find a caterer, a chef, find all these things. That spot has everything for you. They have all you have to do is literally tell them like, okay, I want this, that, and the third, and they have everything laid out for you.
Yeah, but if y'all want to know the name of it, if y'all interested in going to tour it or think about having y'all wedding there, Ashton Garden. Yeah, that's what it's called, Ashton Gardens. But I'm just happy we got to experience how it is gonna work, like the touring and just starting this whole process. I'm so happy that we, did it. Yeah, and we got plenty more venues to look at. Like I told y'all, the date we're thinking about, y'all, we got a lot of time. Like, we got so much time to go and tour other venues. And I know me and Say, we might think about another location instead of Georgia, but that's up in the air right now. But so far,
it's a lot of planning, man.
Yeah. Hey, CJ fam. So we're at another wedding venue, and it's called the Southern Exchange. Oh, hi. Alright, CJ fam. So we're in one of the reception rooms, and she's gonna show us more, but this is one of them.
This is the hotel. So like, you're in the hotel now. So if you wanted to have this as one of your entrances, your guests can just take the elevator down from the room and come to the 7th floor.
Oh, it's tough.
This is the white bar. When your guests come in, they come in this way. The curtains, you see how there's curtains on the side? Mm-hmm. So those come all the way around, and then you would drape across here so that everybody doesn't see what's going on down here.
It's tough, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. This is my favorite part of it. It's the downstairs with the chandeliers.
This is the bar. Yeah. This was actually part of the movie that we kept it. This is where we don't typically tell you to get ready here, but this is where you do like finishing touches, and we'll bring some prosecco and you hang out with the girls and relax before we go downstairs. We gotta add some stuff to it. We're still putting stuff back together from last week. I think we're. And then we have tables on the second place on that. So if you want to break it.
So alright CJ fam, it is currently a couple of days later and we forgot to let you guys know how we felt about wedding venue number 2. So I'm gonna let my baby have the honors on her opinion on how she felt about wedding venue number 2.
I like it, y'all, but I don't think it was the one for me and say. I feel like we still need to keep looking. I just want a lot of natural lighting and I don't think it was given that. And also the groomsmen room and the bridal suite, it wasn't doing it for me, like especially the groomsmen room. It's just because they said they took like an old therapist office and made it into the groomsmen room, and you could just tell they just didn't really care for it. The reception rooms, that was okay. I feel like it gave a little bit of like warehouse to me. So I just don't think, yeah, we on to the next one, y'all. But what you think, babe?
So in my opinion, all right, hold on. Before I say my opinion, so which one would you choose between the first or the second one? If we had to choose those two.
If I had to choose, I would choose the first one.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's solid. Now, as far as how I felt about wedding venue number 2, the groomsmen and bridal suites was, well, I'm gonna say more so me. The groomsmen room definitely was like my downfall of the thing, because I want to have a nice groomsmen suite for all my groomsmen. You feel me? Like I felt like. Even the first one, like the first and the second one were really the same. It literally was a small little room and then it had the whistle card in there. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all see Ace on the side.
Yeah, he just took a bath, so if y'all hear him like snoring really loud, he trying to fall asleep.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, the groomsmen room I'm talking about literally was just a small room, except the second one had a table. That was like the only difference, but they both was the same as that size. And if me and Jay gonna be paying money, the type of money that it is to have a wedding, we need to make sure that the bridal suite and the groomsmen suite is up to par. Now, sizing, the second one is way bigger than how the first one was.
But when I think about it, I don't even think we need all that space. Cause y'all, we not having like no super big wedding, y'all. So I don't even think that would be too much space though.
If I'm comparing the two, it's like the second one was bigger than the first one. The first one I liked more of the windows and stuff like that, especially when it came to the natural lighting and stuff like that. So if I'm gonna choose between the first and the second one, if I had to choose between them two, then it'll be the first one as well. The second one kind of was just like it felt like a convention center. But I hope y'all enjoyed me and Jay touring our very first wedding venue. You know what I'm saying?
Our very first two
wedding venues, right? 2. You know what I'm saying? Correct me on that, but
yeah, CJ fam. We hope y'all enjoyed this movie. We're gonna go ahead and end it right here, y'all. Let us know if y'all think we should do Vlogmas or not. Put that down in the comment section if y'all want us to do Vlogmas. But CJ fam, we love y'all so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you are new to our family.
Yes, sir.
And we love y'all so much. And without further ado,
Say and Jay is out of here.
see y'all in our next movie.
Tap in, watch us, vibe out to them. Watch us just like Blu-ray. Have a good time, they so in love with us. No, they ain't dubbing us. Just hit subscribe and vibe out.